Hey, welcome to Hive Test AI product demo. Today's product demo is going to focus on task research. After a quick, easy login, you will see two AI tools on our platform, task research and task planning. Let's click task research. From here, you can ask any task questions, answer your client's queries, or research on any technical text topics. So let's start with a simple question. What is the mileage rate for 2025? Read this question. So our AI task research tool is built upon specialized primary text knowledge base. Our knowledge base includes the entire IRS, IRC, Treasury regulation, IRS admin, documents, and federal state tax codes, regulations, and admin documents. And all the data gets updated daily. Okay, so the response being generated, you can tell the response is concise, short, and quick. So we do want to make sure the response is, we build this product toward the small CPA firms and solo task practitioners. We do want to make sure that the response is quick and accurate and precise. So we try to avoid the lengthy legal and technical task context. Most of our users just really prefer a quick, accurate answer and move on to next task. Okay, so let's ask another question. We are going to generate with a client email format. So the best use case is during the tax season, you will have a lot of clients ask you a lot of questions throughout the day. All you need to do is just copy paste the question over, and we generate a client response format with a built-in prompt engineer. Okay, so here their client name for the delivery is generally text in two different ways, depending on whether you mean the customer's charges on order, delivery workers' income. Okay, so there are several documents are cited here. For client response format, we do want to make sure we keep the sources at the bottom of the response, and you can just copy, paste over to your email if you need to. Okay, let's ask a little bit of complex test questions. A client will be inheriting somewhere around $250,000 from an investment account and about $50,000 from our account. I know that our IRA gets treated differently. However, I need to know, will I be paying only federal income tax on my inheritance? How about the state income tax? If there is a tax, do I get a step-up basis from the time of my mother's death? And if so, do I need a statement that gives the value of the account on the date of death is November 29, 2025? So for this client questions, we are generating the response with several citations. Federal income tax general rule, tax treatment of a $250,000 investment taxable broker account. So we discussed about the step up in basis. Do you need a date of death value statement, November 29, 2025? We address that. The answer is yes. Tax treatment of 50,000 IRA, no. Step up like broker accounts. What is taxable, right? Traditional versus Roth and the basis in state income tax. And we cited 7 documents for this question. So let's take a look at a few citations here. Okay, so this is from this publication. Most of our cited documents, we are able to highlight the relevant tax section, and probably 80% of the cited documents have with highlight relevant tax. Okay, take a look at another piece document. So this piece, step up basis, this come from gift inheritance is from here. Okay. Treasury regulations, So the inheritance, so this is also being highlighted. Okay. From here, if you want to look up the document, you want to get a refresher, you want to know what this document is about, all you need to do is just hit summarize. You summarize, and it will give you the overview of this piece of document. And here you can see the full regulation right here. Again, as I mentioned, we do have entire 50 states and federal tax data. We keep them refreshed every day. So let's run a state tax question. The question is, how does the California tax stock options and RSUs as capital gains? So California does not give a preferential capital gains rate, RSU at vesting. Here, stock options, high level. Okay, so we cite 3 piece documents for this question. Okay, let's take a look at the first one. This is from capital gains and loss from FTB. And the second one is also from FTB. This is from equity-based compensation guidelines. Okay. Let's run a task court case question. Provide a list of task court cases regarding hobby loss. So U.S. task court cases regarding hobby loss, RRC 183. So there are several task court cases being generated. If you want to take a look at those court cases, you just click summarize. That will give you the context of those task court cases. Okay. And that will give you the full documents here from this original text. Okay, so you can upload the secure file upload. You can document, and we're going to have AI to summarize in the provide. Okay, for this tax return, and our tool summarize the tax return and provide a list of observations and tax planning opportunities. right? That's all for AI text research tool. Thank you for watching.